Okay, so with that in mind, I want you to try to pause the video and try to find f prime of 2 if f of x equals 3x squared minus 4x plus 1. Use one of these formulas up here. Use A or B, and even better, use both. B is the better choice. Not necessarily the easier one to use, but it's the better choice. Okay, I'm going to assume you paused the video and tried working this out to find what f prime of 2 is. So, when you plug it in, you're using f of x minus f of 2 over x minus 2. You're doing the limit as x approaches 2. That 2, this is our a, because we're trying to do f prime of a. And so if you walk through, there's actually not a lot to clean up here other than you get to here and you have to factor to get to that. And it's kind of handy if you recognize that for the factoring to work, it has to cancel this. It's got to cancel the x minus 2. So x minus 2 should be one of your factors. So that kind of helps narrow down what it should be. You can figure out what needs to go here and here if you use that logic. Once you've canceled the x minus 2, though, we can actually plug the x equals 2 in, drop the limit, and we find that f prime of 2 equals 8. So that's the slope of the tangent line at x equals 2 for f of x equals 3x squared minus 4x plus 1. The side on the right is if you do the f of a plus h. One of the things you got to remember is when you do a binomial squared, it leads to this. So when you work this through, you're also going to get 8 there. We can actually use that to find the slope of the tangent line. Or not just the slope, but the tangent line itself. So we've got a slope of 8 here. And we saw when we plug in x equals 2, f of 2 equals, up here, we got it written here, f of a is 5. F of 2 is 5. So that's what I've got written right there. And so we're going to use y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. This is the easier route to do. You're plugging in m, x1, and y1. The other route is using y equals mx plus b. You're plugging in y, m, and x, and you're solving for b. But when you do, you can get the slope of the tangent line is y equals 8x minus 11. Okay? Here's another one for you to try. Find the equation of the line tangent to f of x at x equals 1 when f of x is x squared plus 3x plus 2. So pause the video, try working that out, see what you get. And then I walked through it both ways. I quickly calculated what f of 1 was because we use it 2 times in both of the different calculations. So f of 1 was 6. So when I do f of x minus f of 1, I get this. You clean up, you get that. If you factor, you get that. So we can cancel, and then we plug it in, and we're going to get the tangent line has a slope of 5. And so then I did use that with my y minus y1. I know from this here, I got x equals 1, y equals 6. So with those, I was able to solve for the equation of the tangent line here. The next part here just shows it being worked with the f of a plus h. It's the same thing. Again, remembering when you square a binomial, you got to do that. You're just cleaning stuff up, canceling stuff out, and you're going to get 5 again. All right, next video, we'll do some applications.